I find that after I teach something is when I really know it. The process of creating a lesson plan, of rewording, rethinking, and finding a really good way to say something and describe something really solidifies that knowledge in my brain. So that's the task I'm giving you every week. Every week, I'm going to give you a series of topics, and you'll choose one of them to teach to your classmates. And you can teach it in any way that you think would be really effective. You can use webcam video. You can use screen movie with voiceover. You can use text and screenshots. You can put a webcam on your hand, writing stuff on paper, and a voiceover. However you think would be best to teach this material is what I want you to do. And choose a topic that makes sense for you, that'll challenge you in an interesting way. Maybe a topic that requires you to research and learn something deeper that you didn't know before, or something that you think you can teach in a really effective way. After you submit your lesson, you'll be peer assessed on 4 categories: accuracy, completeness, focus, and presentation. Accuracy is, are the facts true? Is everything you said in the video or wrote in the text accurate to the material? Are you using the language in the correct way, and are your facts correct? The second category is completeness. Did you cover enough information to cover the topic, kind of as much as I did in the lesson, or as much as necessary to get your point across? Focus. Did you go off topic at all? A really important part of teaching is staying focused and on point, giving only what's necessary and not too much extra information. And finally, presentation. How well did you convey the material? So that will be things like, if you're using text, is it well formatted? If it's video, is it well done? And there'll be a specific rubric that guides you through this process, which we'll talk about when we get to the peer assessment aspect. Now, I love this kind of project because it's going to require you to teach the material, and we've already talked about the benefits of teaching, but it's also going to require you to re-watch some of the lessons, in that you'll have to assess some of your classmates. And during the assessment, you'll also be referring back to the material in your own brain and saying, wait a minute, is that accurate? Is that what was said earlier? And that kind of reinforcement of the material, I think, is going to be very effective. And I'm really looking forward to how this is going to work in a class like this. So I'd like you to go ahead now and choose your topic and have fun with this. Really try to teach it in a creative way and do something that's kind of interesting to you. Now, when you start your lesson, I'd like you to start with an introduction of kind of who you are. Personalize it a bit. Say, for me, I might say, hi, I'm Loudon Stearns. I'm from Boston, Massachusetts, and I'm going to be teaching this lesson. Really personalize it so you can have that kind of one-on-one connection with your peer reviewers. Then teach your lesson. And then when you do post it, post a little reflection. Really think back on what you did and just give a little bit of text on how you thought the process went for you and how it might be improved, or kind of just a note to the reviewer so they understand where you're coming at and where your issues in it might be. That'll help your reviewer to help you.